Hello beautiful, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, as you saw in the title, I will be showing you guys how I do my eyebrows. I get a lot of compliments and I get a lot of questions how I do my eyebrows, so I decided to just film a video show you guys how I do them. So obviously I don't have any products at all on my eyebrows. I have a soft face today, so just to show you how I do my eyebrows. I normally start with my eyebrows first when I do my makeup, but just for the video I'm going to do my eyebrows after. And if you see these balloons in the back, it is my 23rd birthday, so I am celebrating my birthday today, so I decided to film a video for you guys. Why not? I did vlog a little bit of my birthday, of like throughout the day, the things I did, so I will be posting that after the tutorial, so just make sure you do stay after the tutorial so you guys can see what I did for today. For my birthday, it was crappy outside. It was raining and it wasn't so cold, but it was raining and it was super windy, so I couldn't really vlog a lot of the stuff that I wanted to vlog, but I will be showing you what I did. I did get a lash lift and tint, so I do, obviously I don't know if you can see them, but so I got that done, so I don't have any products on my lashes right now. This is my natural lashes with a lash lift and tint. When the girl did it, she said I didn't even need a tint because my lashes are dark as it is, so she said I didn't even need a tint, but I was like, let's just do the full experience, so let's just go and get the tint on. She did it. So but yeah, other than that, that's basically it. So if you do like this video, please keep on watching. Make sure you do please like this video, it will mean a lot to me. Make sure you do subscribe, turn on your notification bells so you'll be notified when I upload next. So thank you so much for watching and stay tuned. Okay, so for my eyebrows, I'm gonna be showing you guys what products I do use. I've tried them all. I've tried powder, I've tried pomade, I've tried different types of pencils, and honestly the one that works for me is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, and I'm in the shade dark brown, so that's what I'll be using today. I do clean up my eyebrows with concealer every single time, so I'll be showing you guys how I do that. Today I will be showing you more like a to go out brow. I do different brows. I do to go out brows, and I also do like a soft everyday brow if I was to go out and be like at a friend's house or go to the store or something and I don't want to just be with my natural brows. That's what I do. But these are my eyebrows right now. I'm just letting them grow, so they are a little bit hairy, so please don't mind that. So yeah, so let's just get into the video. So like I said, I'll be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. It has two ends to it. It has a spoolie, which is very important to have while doing your brows, and then obviously the pencil. So first thing I start doing is I brush my hairs to the direction they're supposed to go to, like the directions they're naturally in. So that's the first thing I do. And my eyebrows are not the same. There's one that's better than the other one, so I'll show you guys how I try to make them similar. So first thing I do, I start towards the end. Towards the end, I brush a little bit up just so I could see if I have any gaps there, and then that's where I start. And that's where it's gonna have the most pressure, the most product, towards the end. And then this is how I just start a line with like small strokes, and then I just always brush them through. I always brush through every time I color them in. And then I just start doing little strokes here and there just to hide basically the bold spots. And you definitely have to follow your natural shape. Like, I mean, you can definitely create your own shapes or whatever, but most definitely follow your natural bottom shape. That's like the most important. I never do towards the top, and if I do, I go very light. I focus most of the product towards the bottom of my brows. And then the tail, I just drag the pencil just like this. And if it looks crazy, that's completely fine because I do clean them up with concealer. Towards the beginning here, then I just I always do like a little, I always start with like a thin line. And like I said, my eyebrows are growing, so they might seem all over the place, but I know where like my brows start and end. So, and then I just do small strokes just like this. I just fill everything in, like any little gaps. And then towards here, I just go like that. And it looks harsh, I know, but then I just go back and I clean them. I brush up and I diffuse that line. That's why you need a spoolie, because it diffuses everything. And then towards the front, I do little like hair-like strokes. Just like that. Towards the same direction they normally grow. And then I brush it through. So this is how it's looking. It's a little rough. Definitely, but my most important thing is to have a very diffused brow towards the front, and then most product towards the end. That's what I always focus on. All right, when I'm somewhat happy with that, then I clean my eyebrows. I clean, and then if I need to touch it up, I do that afterwards. So I am going to be using my Naked Skin Urban Decay Weightless Concealer in the shade Light Neutral. And I honestly, this is what it is. And I put a little bit back of my hand, a little bit, just like that. And then I've used a flat brush, Altamar brush, and it came in my BoxyCharm, and I just pick up a little bit of product. And then what I like to do, since I do my eyebrows when I don't have makeup, I can tug on my eye, but so that's what I'll be doing. So I usually just pull a little bit my eyebrow towards like this, like I pull on it a little bit, and then I start with the front. So I start cleaning towards the front. Just like that. So it's a good thing that you are messy in the beginning, because you know, I do go back and clean my eyebrows always. And then I pull down on the concealer. And then I just pass my finger through, make sure it's well blended. And then I go back and make sure there's no, like it's like clean in there, which it is. And then you can clean towards the end of your tail too. I do that sometimes, not all the time. I will today though. And then that's what I do when I do clean towards the end. I always pass my finger to blend in the concealer and feel like it makes it look more natural. And I go back and with my pencil and make sure everything is well done. And then right here, you see, I don't know if you can notice that line. I always like try to go over a little bit more. Make sure it's natural. Okay, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna do this one fast motion, and then I'm gonna show you what I use for brow gel. This is usually my struggle eyebrow. Sometimes it really depends. Like sometimes this one wants to be a bitch, so this one sometimes is my struggle eyebrow. It just really depends, but today it was this one. But aside of that, this is what it looks like after I clean them up. I do keep going back and forth and playing with it until it's truly where I want it to be. But my favorite part of doing my eyebrows is actually putting gel on. I know it must sound crazy, but honestly that's where you make it look kind of more realistic. Since I do have a full eyebrow and I do have hairs, I do play with the gel because then I can move the hairs where I want them to be and I make them look more real, more realistic, more full. So I've been using the Anastasia Beverly Hills clear brow gel, and this is what it looks like. And so this is what I usually do when I do my eyebrows, natural or full. So if I was to do a more natural brow, I wouldn't put as much product as I did. And then if I want something more intense, then I go on top of the pencil, I put powder and then make it more intense. And if I want something more crazy and like, oh my god, I want something like Instagram eyebrows, then I go with my pomade. But I'm over all the pomade and all that stuff. But yeah, with the gel, I focus it first on the front of my eyebrow, since that's where I want it to be soft and like perfect. So I do have hairs here, so I tend to make them like go up towards the direction they are growing in. So that's where I focus a lot of the product. And then here I just start brushing the hair towards where it's supposed to be, where the brow is supposed to grow. And then I just make it look realistic. I don't know, I make it look real. And then I just focus these little hairs. Like I focus gel on these little hairs right here. And then I just brush to my eyebrows until I have the hairs where I want them to be. That's normally it. And then I'll do the same thing here. Here I don't really have a lot of front hair, but that's why I try to like play with them a lot. And then depending how much I'm blending, I do sometimes have to clean up in the top. But yeah, this is basically it. This is my eyebrows. I really don't, if I need to spend time on them, I will. But I usually don't break my head because I try to make it more realistic, more natural. You know, I just put products and then I just brush my hairs out. I just blend, just like I do to my shadows, I do it to my eyebrows. I blend. So yeah, so this is it for my eyebrows. I truly hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and please make sure you stay tuned for after this tutorial so you guys can see what I did for my birthday today. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.